Back at you with another one. Arsenal 0, Burnley 1. And in my preview video, I did sort of spoke about us breaking records. Yep, that's 2 more records. Losing to Burnley since 1974 and 4 home consecutive defeats since 1959. Man, and for some of you fans out there, yeah, who claim I'm negative, fans like me are the problem, yeah? Go cry, yeah? I'm so done with you guys. And you guys are part of the problem for letting this club be mediocre for far too long, yeah? I told myself before coming on here, let me calm down a bit, yeah? But I just got so much ranting to do. And before we sort of speak about the ranting, I just want to share with you a famous quote, which I believe sums up this fraud of a manager. Now, if we sort of look at Einstein's famous saying, the definition of insanity is to repeatedly do the same thing and expect a different outcome. All right, interesting. Now, why would I mention that? Let's go back to last week, yeah? This was Arteta's quotes after the Spurs game, yeah? Something's clearly not working. The players aren't performing. We have to make changes and do things differently. 1 week later, what was the team lineup? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Was Bellerin going to feature? Damn right he is. Is Xhaka going to feature? Damn right he is. Is Willian going to feature? Damn right he is. Yeah? So stop blaming the stupid fraud of a manager. Sorry, stop blaming the players because he's picking these players. Yeah? Aubameyang. It's funny how a lot of you fans go on and say, oh, he's rubbish. Back in August, you all saying, sign the ting. Shut the fuck up, man. Yeah? Some of you fans as well were saying, oh, Granit Xhaka should have been captain. Yeah? We pressured him. We bullied him. Yeah? He doesn't deserve it. He's too good to be here. Arteta's changed him. Has he really? Fucking liability, yeah? And all these idiots, yeah, saying to me, oh, you're a hater. God forbid you say anything negative about Granit Xhaka. Social media will come out and attack you, whether that be the Arsenal fanboys or even just random Albanians attacking you. Mate, I'm sorry, man. If I was Albanian, I'd be embarrassed he's from fucking Albania, yeah? I'd rather, yeah, have Mark Clattenburg be Albanian and he's a fucking referee. Why would you want him to represent you, man? Look at him, fucking donut. Fucking dickhead. For the rest of this team, fucking Bellerin, yeah? The only time this guy looks good is on these Adidas adverts that Arsenal putting out every other week, yeah? Oh, we saw 3 Bellerins in that the most recent advert. When was that? Monday, was it? Monday. Fuck, No, sorry. 2 days ago, wasn't it? Friday. And then you got Holding. There was only 2 players I can definitely say yesterday, yeah? My hands on heart, who actually tried. And that's Tierney and Gabriel. We keep mentioning the same things over and over again. It's the same players consistently that let you down and the same players consistently that actually put a shift in. And ironically, there was only 2 players to come out after the game and mention that and took on the whole criticism. And that was Tierney and Gabriel. Aubameyang, you are the leader. Yeah? You ain't come out no statement. Nobody's coming out no statement. This fucking fraud, all he does is every week, oh, we'll bounce back. Shut up, man. Stop being a spokesperson. Can we please, yeah, get him a transfer over to Gucci, Balenciaga, I don't know, something like that, Prada. Just anywhere except a football pitch. He should not be at any team, yeah? I wouldn't even wish Spurs to sign him. When you speak about you wouldn't wish certain things on your worst enemies. Exactly that. I would not wish anyone to have Bellerina. Crap, useless, liable. And the worst part is we have Emil Smith-Rowe on the bench. No. You don't get a look in. Even though we had no penetrative drives within midfield, we didn't have any creativity, no Ainsley. The only decent thing to come out from yesterday's game is this idiot got a 3-game ban, and this idiot It's banned. Wow, we might actually beat Southampton now. But you know what? Knowing Arteta, he'll still find a way to ruin the lineup. I'm going to ask you guys a question there, yeah? And even for those of you who are still blinded by Arteta, yeah? I would like to ask you, first and foremost, what do you see in this man? What has he done? And don't say FA Cups. I've mentioned it before. Di Matteo, Roberto Martinez, and Harry Redknapp. Don't bring FA Cup. I'm not listening to that shit. What is it? Please, can someone please explain? Because he's no legend at our club. I've always said, and I've always maintained, he was a shit version of Cesc Fabregas. What do you see in this guy? That's the first question, yeah? And if you can answer that, please, yeah? I'm all willing to listen. And with an open mind, yeah? Write in a comment section, say, last word, the reason why we need to trust Arteta are for the following reasons. And please give me valid, comprehensive reasons. Don't just say, because I feel like he will come good. No feelings. I want factual stuff, yeah? And secondly, can any of you guys please let me know the last time you saw our starting lineup and you were content with it, or it actually got you going. You're thinking, yeah. And I'm talking about in the league, yeah? When's the last time in the league we fielded 11 where we're just like, yeah, that's going to do it? You know, I can't honestly remember. The last time I saw a lineup and I was happy about it was when Lundberg was in charge and he had Martinelli, Pepe, and Oba through the middle. And guess what? All three scored. Coincidence or not? I don't know. But if we're going into the game and just certain things coming out of it, yeah? Like we spoke about Arteta's non-negotiable. And we saw a few weeks back how Mikel Arteta went in and ripped Nicolas Pepe for the headbutt on Alioski. Now, it'll be interesting to see if his favourites, like Granit Xhaka, yeah, fall under this category of non-negotiable, because I've always maintained non-negotiable only applies to a certain part of the group, yeah? If you're Pepe, if you're Saliba, Matteo Guendouzi, Ozil, etc., no, don't tolerate any of that. Bellerina, Xhaka, oh, William, Nketiah, my loved ones, do what you like. I would not see it. I would pay a blind eye to it, and I will not punish you for it. Yeah? Let's see if he has been punished the way Matteo Guendouzi and Pepe has been, yeah? Now, we see this picture, yeah? Evidently, yeah? Look at that, yeah? Matteo Guendouzi, and look at Xhaka. You know what the difference is, yeah? Guendouzi is a young player with attitude, yeah? Mate, when I was in, like, let's say if I was around his age, 2019, I was probably worse than Guendouzi. I really was. I was hot-headed, man, yeah? All you had to do on the picture was just, like, kind of grab me. I will make sure next time there's a 50-50 challenge with you and I'm going to come for you, yeah? So I understand that. You know, you're young, you're high on testosterone, you're filled with, like, you know, just no urgency, you just don't care, you know, your blood just rushes a lot quicker. You've not got that maturity yet. Difference is, Xhaka does. An experienced player. How old is he now? 28, 29? And this is a Swiss captain. And he doesn't know better than that. Come on. You see, this is what I mean, non-negotiable. All he had to do with Matteo was put his arms around him and say, listen, yeah, you don't do that on the pitch. Let's somehow, yeah, get your anger and let's tame it towards the 90 minutes rather than on the plays itself. Let's somehow get that drive, that passion, and let's use it to elevate your game rather than, you're being outed out to, where's he gone? Hertha Berlin, apologies, yeah? No, make him an outcast. Poor man management. And now, for some of you guys there, yeah, as I mentioned, let's see if he went in on Xhaka, yeah? Now, Granit Xhaka's red card and squad, yeah? So, by the way, this is from Arsenal.com, so you can clearly see it's not being fabricated in any way. So these are the quotes, yeah, of Mikel Arteta on Xhaka's red card, yeah? So let me zoom that in a little closer for you guys to see on screen. So he goes, he's made a mistake, clearly. The way the game was going, the dominance that we had, it was a game that we had to win. And with 10 men, it makes it much more difficult. You give the opponent a chance and you end up losing. Sounds like you were a bit compassionate there. Sounds like you didn't say what you said about Pepe. Unacceptable. He's let the team down. These were the words you used when you threw Pepe under the bus, yeah? And for all you guys out there, why are you not questioning where's the same treatment? Where's non-negotiable? No, because you know why? You're too busy trying to make every excuse for this fraud of a manager. And I've been telling you guys this, yeah? This guy has lost the dressing room. He doesn't know what to do. He's out of his depth. And yeah, apologies. I did sort of show the players, but I'm not going to go into player ratings because as far as I'm concerned, they all get a 0 for me, with the exception of Saka, Tierney, and Gabriel, who, as per usual, at least try, leave something. And to be fair, as much as I, blame Willian on a lot of things, he actually didn't have a bad game. So with the exception of those 4 players, the rest get a 0 for me. And those guys, we'll just give them a standard 5. Because right now, I'm in no mood for player ratings. And I couldn't care. Why am I doing a player rating when we lost to Burnley at home? And we haven't done that since 1974. Why? Why am I wasting time? But anyways, let's get back onto the mess that is Arteta and Arsenal. So now going on to Granit Xhaka, this captain, yeah, your manager loves, yeah. This is what our legend, my legend, a proper player in Thierry Henry, not this dickhead Granit Xhaka. Yeah, this is what my legend has said. Yeah, Thierry. This is according to Patrice Evra on Sky Sports. Thierry Henry, one day he invited me to his house to watch Arsenal. He turned on the TV. The first image he saw on screen was Xhaka leading Arsenal. Actually, let me redo it because I don't feel like I'm sounding like Evra. Let me kind of put on a bit of a French accent. So Thierry Henry, one day he invited me to his house to watch Arsenal. He turned on the TV. The first image we saw on screen was Xhaka leading Arsenal. Thierry Henry turned off the TV and he said, I can watch my team and Xhaka being the captain. Yeah, that's from Patrice Evra. And Henry saying how much he despises this fraud when he threw the armband, yeah, at Crystal Palace and told the fans to fuck off. That should have sunk in at that point in time. This guy's a fraud. Get him out. And then when all you guys were telling me, oh, Arteta's revived his career. Oh, shut up, man. Shut up. I'm not listening to it, man. I'm not listening to it. I've never rated Xhaka. I've always said he is far too slow. Fucking hell. My clock turns faster than fucking Xhaka on the pitch. The fuck does he do? Fucking hell. Can you imagine Xhaka doing the sprinkler dance in a nightclub? Fucking hell. The whole song will finish and he's still doing the move. Dickhead. He's so slow, man. Hate everything about him. And I've always said, every time when I've been showing pictures of Xhaka, yeah, with the ops after the game, there's a reason why. I've always said this guy does not care about the badge. He doesn't care, yeah? He takes us all for mugs. He said, fuck off right to all of us, yeah? At the same time, whenever we lose, he's got Mourinho around him having a chit-chat. Alioski, yeah, what's going on, Alioski? Barbecue later on, yeah? Yeah, call Alioski, yeah. Oh, fuck these guys. I don't care about this club, yeah? This is the same guy Arteta begged to stay. So don't tell me he's not got his personnels yet, because Granit Xhaka is one of the players he's begged and he admires himself, and he said it on several accounts. So it's not just down to Thierry Henry. So we've heard recently there's quite a bit of fallout and he's losing the dressing room. So it was interestingly that this story broke out with regards to David Luiz and Arteta. So it's with regards to Football London. And Arteta's relationship with David Luiz has soured over the past few weeks, with neither the manager or player speaking directly to each other anymore. The player, he's told, could you please stay, yeah? Let me extend your contract, please, yeah? The same player, he's told, yeah, could you please convince your mate Willian to come over, yeah? So don't tell me he doesn't have his personnel. This is his massive mess. The same player, yeah, whose contract is up in June, and Arteta still plays him ahead of Saliba. Yeah, and even talking about the co-captaincy thing with Granit Xhaka, how dare you make him one of our captains after the incident happened? How dare you made Mustafi captain on Thursday? Arteta doesn't respect this club. He doesn't care. Why wasn't Callum Chambers given a captain on Thursday? Yeah, he doesn't care. Does not care. Yeah, and all you lot following him blindly, you're the biggest fools going. Furthermore, all you lot who still believe in Arteta, can you please pass me either your address or your phone number, because I might hand it over to some marketing agency and say, you know what, these guys, they're guaranteed sales because they're so gullible, they'll believe anything. Yeah, do that, please. And it doesn't just go as far as to David Luiz. So a little conversation broke out yesterday on Instagram when Guendouzi posted the goal he scored at the weekend with Hertha Berlin drawing 1-1 with Gladbach. And he posted his goal and Saliba put on fire. Yep. Pepe put in, this is your problem. You comment on everything. Problem. Who do you think the problem's with? Not himself. There's a certain manager Pepe's trying to warn. This is why you're not getting to the team. Saliba said, haha, I'm sending well wishes to the brother that was locked up like me. Locked up. Yeah. He's saying locked up and he's not even referencing Akon. Yeah. What do you think he's talking about? Yeah. He's locked up, can't do nothing. He's been oppressed, yeah, by this dictator of a manager. Yeah. And then Guendouzi replied, we are together, bro. Now, this little WhatsApp group they got going on, well, I'm guessing obviously it started off for Insta. They probably got a WhatsApp group going on. And I'm sure now, David Luiz, hey guys, can you invite me in that group, please? Yeah. You got Martinez there. You got Torreira in that group. You've got Oba after his agent hit out last week. You've got Ainsley, who's only managed 8 minutes in the Premier League so far after he was told not to go to Wolves. You've got Saliba, Pepe, Guendouzi, as I've mentioned. And you've got Emi Martinez, yeah, who, for me, that was the point, yeah, when I said Arteta has lost it. You got rid of your number one goalkeeper based on his performances. And then at that point in time, I start questioning his man management skills. Yeah. Then when I realized later on that Saliba wasn't registered, and I told myself, hold up, why is he not registered? I said he's not ready. If he's not ready, mate, you had over a year to assess him. Why didn't you loan him out? At a point in time, yeah, when he was injured and he came over Colony a few times, why didn't you inspect him at that point in time to realize, actually, you know what? He still needs more time. And even then, yeah, he comes to full training in July. You have the window open to October 5th and you still don't make the assessment. He needs to go out on loan. Instead, you just let him stay in the under 23s and just let him die out there. That's bad management, man. And then we're talking about these non-negotiable. It applies to certain players don't. What's the point if you're a Mill Smith, bro? What's the point if you're Balogun? Yeah. What's the point if you are Ainsley? You can play as great as you like on Thursday, but you will never, ever be rewarded. Never. How much do you guys want to bet after Bellerin, yeah, returns from his suspension against the following game, which I believe is Everton after Southampton? How much do you want to bet he walks back into the team? How much do you want to bet Granit Xhaka is not punished like Pepe or Mateo was? That's all I have to say, man. For me, I've always said this guy and this manager needs to go ASAP. ASAP. And I'm talking about now. If it was up to me, I would have sacked him ages ago. But I don't run the club. And I think we need to stop making excuses. Yes, I understand completely. The board are the biggest issues that we have at the club. But Arteta is a big issue too. And he is a shield for the board. Ask yourself this, yeah? This board had the opportunity to get Poch, Allegri, Carlo at the time. Why did it? And Jose, because they were in discussions with him. Why did they opt for Arteta, who doesn't have any experience? Why did Everton go for an experienced manager over us? Because they're showing they're ambitious, yeah? We went for the easy option, a manager which we knew, yeah, we can control, a manager which the Cronkies knew, they don't have to supply him the funds to get what he needs. The manager that these Kroenke's new, that will be their shield. Look at the Ozil situations. So whenever you talk about the ownership being an issue, you have to understand Arteta is part of that structure. Yeah, if you want to get to the owners, you're gonna have to destroy the shield, break them down, and then get to them. Yeah, and until us fan base were united, we're not gonna do nothing. And unfortunately, I can't see them sacking Arteta unless he does something really drastic, and we are really flirting with relegation. But that's my thoughts on the game. As you can clearly tell, I'm not too pleased by it. I'm hoping we change. I'm hoping to see things change. I'm hoping in particular that this has waken up the whole fan base now. If prior you want, you're still saying, oh, I need to make excuses, we still need time. Stop, because right now you're more into fueling your ego to back a manager than really believing that you love this club. And to me, that's part of the problem. If you love Arsenal, you want the Kroenkes out, you want Arteta out, and you want 90% of these players out. And I'll just end it on that, guys. If you could please like, subscribe, and just sort of let me know if you agree with any of this. If there's anything I've missed that maybe I haven't pointed out that Arteta's done wrong or right, please do comment. Anyways, please, as mentioned, like, subscribe, and thank you for listening as usual.